Have you noticed the amount of AI flooding all the feeds across all the social networks? It's happening everywhere, and it's certainly happening on places on LinkedIn where people are trying to position and share what their expertise is. The problem is, it's not working for most of you. And today, I want to show you exactly how to avoid getting caught into the AI slop trap and actually bring about authentic AI. Use your own unique perspectives, but use AI to help you get them out smoother and faster. So welcome back to the AI-Driven Marketer. I'm Dan Sanchez. My friends call me Danchez. And today, I want to show you a tool that I use all the time. And it's not a tool that you have to go pay for. This is free, provided that you're using ChatGPT. Shoot, you can use ChatGPT for free. You don't even have to pay for the Plus account in order to use this. And I want to give it away to you because it's something that I'm using pretty much multiple times a week, if not every day. It's one of the most helpful little tiny things that I made that is producing results for me. And I want to show you what it is, and more importantly, why it actually works when everybody else is flooding AI with the AI slop, how this is actually used to build authority in an authentic way, but with the help of AI. So I'm here and I'm logging into my ChatGPT account. If you're listening, just know that I'll be talking through it. You'll be able to get the gist of this episode, whether you're watching it on YouTube or on Spotify or just following along audibly. But I'm logged into my ChatGPT account, and I'm going to click over and scroll down to a project. I have lots of projects going on. This one's just called simply LinkedIn Posts. I actually have a process that is powered by the instructions of this project. And if you haven't heard me talk about building instructions for custom GPTs and projects, go back and find any title, any project titled, or any episode titled with the word project in it. I'm going to be explaining it there. But in the upper right-hand corner of the project, you can create instructions, and this is where the magic is, these little instructions that tell the project how to behave. This one's really simple. I have all these instructions here, and it walks through a process in order to turn my ideas and thoughts into actionable, well-written posts that I post to LinkedIn. Now, at the time of this recording, about half my posts are coming directly from me writing them because it's just faster, and sometimes about half the other time I'm actually using this tool to post to LinkedIn. But they're all my original thoughts, ideas, stories, and just point of view. So I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'm going to show you how you can actually steal the instructions that I'm using and use it for yourself. Customize it. I'll even teach you how to customize it, to personalize it for your own voice, your own tone, your own ideas. So you can see I'm scrolling through it. I'm looking at the instructions at Power Mind. I'm scrolling through a lot of instructions, but just know at the end of this video, I'm going to give you the URL so you can go and get it for yourself. But let me demonstrate it for you. This one's kind of cool because it's not just making one LinkedIn post. I give it a raw idea and it gives me 3, and it could give me more. Right now I have it giving me 3. My favorite way to use it is actually just to click this little dictate button and then just speak directly what I think needs to exist out in the world, right? And we all come up with ideas all the time. I often do this on my phone when I have a spare moment. Maybe I'm scrolling through LinkedIn and someone posts something spicy and I'm like, that's wrong. We all have those moments where we see something, we have a reaction to it, and then we form our own point of view on it. It's those moments you want to turn to this tool and then dictate, here's what you know to be true about whatever it is people are talking about. We can make our own LinkedIn post. But let me go ahead, instead of dictating right now, I just dictated this moments before recording, and I had an idea to share on LinkedIn. And because I write a lot for LinkedIn and I've been doing it for years, I kind of know how to feed AI the right things, but still you can give it any rough idea and it works pretty well. But listen to this post before it actually goes through this ChatGPT tool, filter that polishes it. Here's what I currently have. The difference between beginners and advanced AI users has nothing to do with how well they know AI, but it has everything to do with how well they know how to leverage and build systems. This is the skill that underpins AI. It is the soft skill of being able to see a sequence of events that leads to an outcome. You give it the raw input at the beginning, it comes up with the raw output at the end, and this is what's necessary to scale AI. You need to be able to break your job down into the inputs and outputs and the steps that transform the raw inputs into something beautiful at the end, because you can define it. If you can define it, you can delegate it. If you can define it, you can automate it. If you can define it, you can move on to build bigger and better things. So that was a mouthful because I was reading off a dictation. And if I just took this and cleaned it up a little bit, it'd be a decent post because I think the idea is pretty good. And it has some rhetoric in it. It's got some repetition. It's got a flow to it. It has a pretty good hook at the beginning, but it's not quite quick enough for LinkedIn. So, but the little tool I made that I've built into this project, and I'm going to give it away to you as a custom GPT, so you can build it into a custom GPT or a project. I'm just going to copy and paste that in here as if I had just dictated it, and I'm going to click go. Now this little tool does one thing. It actually looks at it and puts it into a canvas, and it comes up with 3 different versions of this one post. Remember, this is how you do AI authentically. You don't ask it to think for you. That's where people are failing. You don't ask it to come up with a viral post about insert topic. No, you give it your idea and you say, help me write this better. That way, it's authentically you. So let's go ahead and just read one of these posts. To save time, I'll read version 2, the punchy and concise, and see how well ChatGPT did, because it ultimately came up with 3 versions, right? It came up with version 1, helpful and clear, a little longer, version 2, punchy and concise, and then version 3, spicy and bold. In fact, I always like the spicy and bold one, so let's try this. Every once in a while, I'll read it and immediately know I'm not going to post it, because it's like, here's the uncomfortable truth. We all know that's a common phrase for AI. So I'm probably not going to pick that one. Let's see what version 2 gave me. Advanced AI users don't know more AI. They know their work better. They can break a job down into input, transformation, and output. That's it. If you can define the steps, you can delegate them. If you can delegate them, you can automate them. AI scales system. It does not replace fuzzy thinking. The real upgrade isn't prompts. It's learning to see your work as a repeatable sequence. That was my idea, but AI did a lot better at writing it into something concise and punchy. At least that was that version. There's also a helpful and clear version that's a little bit longer. So, this is how you use AI to create content. You do not ask it to make content for you. You ask it to repurpose content that you already have inside of you. Now, if you want to talk about how to come up with great ideas and how to actually have the original insights that your industry needs, well, I just wrote a whole book about it. In fact, let me open it up at ownthe.show. And you can actually read the whole book for free. Yes, Own the Show is the name of the book. You can find it at ownthe.show and actually read it all. The audio is available for free. All the chapters are here available for free, but it tells you exactly how to become an authentic authority in the age of AI. I wanted to get the message out there because this is going to be really important. For all those who are AI driven, it's not going to be enough. You need to be AI driven and deeply human, leveraging only the things that you know how to do. This tool that I want to give away to you is just one step. It's just one little tiny glimpse into what AI can do for you if you feed it uniquely human insights. So if you want to get this tool and use it for yourself, you can actually go to go.danchez.com/instapost. That's the name that I gave this tool. Not very original, but you know it's here. Not only do I give you the custom GPT that you can immediately start using, but I give you the instructions with a video tutorial on how to customize it and tweak it to your own delight, how to plug it into a project or a custom GPT, whether you're on a free plan or a plus plan, but I give you all the goods for free. I'm just trying to teach people how to do this. And hopefully in the process of setting up this tool, you get ideas for how to make it better or even how to build similar tools for different parts of your job. So learn by replicating what I have here in this Instapost GPT and learn how to create better content by feeding it good ideas. Don't have the better content inside you? Again, go get Own the Show, the book, at ownthe.show today.